So this is where the significance of Imam Reza's unwavering commitment to justice, deeply embedded in the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, emerges as a potential alternative model to address present-day challenges. The root cause of all evil and oppression in the world is human greed for power, wealth, and domination. The Quran and teachings of the Prophet Muhammad portray Islam as a religion firmly grounded in justice. This concept of justice extends not only to interaction with others, but also individuals' relationship with oneself. Islam teaches humanity the wisdom of reining in dangerous human desires to avoid self-oppression, recognizing that self-oppression can ultimately lead to organized oppression of entire communities. Central to Islamic teachings is the notion that true justice encompasses fairness, equity, and balance in all aspects of life. This includes upholding the right and dignity of others, as well as maintaining a sense of integrity and moral responsibility towards oneself. By cultivating self-awareness and self-discipline, individuals are encouraged to resist temptation of greed, arrogance, and selfish, which can lead to the oppression of others, ultimately societal injustice. The Quran emphasizes the importance of self-restraint and self-accountability, urging believers to resist succumbing to their base desires and instead striving for moral excellence and righteousness. Through the act of self-reflection, repentance, and spiritual growth, individuals can attain inner peace and harmony, thus contributing to a more just and compassionate society. Moreover, Islam teaches that justice is not a mere personal virtue, but a collective responsibility. It calls upon believers to actively engage in promoting social justice, combating oppression, and advocating for the rights of marginalized and vulnerable. By standing up against injustice and oppression in all its forms, Muslims fulfill their duty to uphold the principles of justice and righteousness as ordained by God. For Muslims, Imam Reza's unwavering commitment to justice reminds them of their ethical responsibilities and moral obligations. It calls upon them to uphold justice in all aspects of life. These teachings inspire Muslims to actively engage in social justice movements, humanitarian efforts, and advocacy for marginalized communities. At the same time, the teachings of Imam Reza resonates with non-Muslims, offering insight and principle that transcends religious boundaries. The emphasis on justice, compassion, and ethical conduct resonates with universal values shared by people of diverse faiths and cultures. Indeed, throughout history, these principles have inspired transformative movements for social reform and human rights.